Now let's drift away from that life and that scene. We're drifting and floating away from that life and that scene, leaving the man there to continue on his journey. He will find peace. He will find what he's supposed to find. We're leaving him there to continue on his own path. May I speak to Cheyenne's subconscious, please?
Yes.
Yes. I have permission to speak to Cheyenne's subconscious?
Yes.
Yes. I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of Cheyenne's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Cheyenne in this lifetime and all other lifetimes he has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yeah.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Cheyenne to see today. You chose to bring forth the first lifetime for him to see, the one of him as a tribesman or native. Why did you pick that lifetime?
You gotta be more open-minded.
Be more open-minded.
Not be afraid.
Not be afraid of what?
Change.
Okay. Is there any other information from that lifetime that's important for him to know?
Be more strategic.
I'm sorry?
More strategic.
More strategic.
Battle situations.
I got you. You didn't do a good job in staying alive, no?
No.
Okay. And with the second life that you showed Cheyenne, what was the reason for that lifetime that you showed him when you wanted him to see?
How not to die alone.
I'm sorry?
How not to die lonely.
To not die lonely. Is there any other lessons or anything important that he should know about that lifetime?
Give people flowers while they can still smell them.
What is it?
Give them flowers while they can still smell it.
Oh wow. It's nice to know.
Never be afraid to express yourself.
So that's an important lesson, no? For him to learn. Is there any other lessons or info that you want to give Cheyenne on this lifetime?
What you're looking for is right in front of you.
It's a good lesson. And with the third life that you showed Cheyenne, the one of him on the camel and in the pyramids, what was that lesson? Why did you show him that?
To be more cautious of his surroundings.
To be more cautious of his surroundings.
And who he keeps around.
And who he keeps around. It's important that he associates himself with good people, no? Or like-minded people.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything else in that lifetime that's important and you want him to know?
No.
Now, I want you to do, if you can, I would like you to do a body scan of Cheyenne's body to make sure his body is healthy and running the way that it should be working. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you doing that now as we speak?
Yes.
Is it okay if we still talk while you scan his body?
Yes.
Yes. How is the body doing so far?
It's good.
It's good. Okay, good. Is there anything else with his body that may or may not be working to its full capacity?
Needs to eat right.
Needs to eat right. He eats, he's not a healthy eater, is that what you're saying?
Too many sweets.
Too many sweets. Now, is there something that can be done to help him with his eating of his sweets? Is it something that he craves, or?
It's a craving.
It's a craving. That's not good for his body, no?
No.
Is there something you could do to help him have a healthier diet? Or any recommendations?
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. So what's his best way of staying hydrated?
Lots of water.
Lots of water. So if he has a craving for a sweet, what would you say would be a good way to fight that craving or that urge to snack on something sweet?
Substitute it.
Substitute it for what?
Fruits.
Fruits. Okay. Now, I know Cheyenne has had problems with kidney stones. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what that is, but it's a blockage within his filtering of his body that creates a block or a calcified stone, and it's hard for him to pass. Is that something that can be fixed, or is he? What is the reason he has these problems?
What do he ingest?
What is it?
What do he ingest?
What?
His stomach.
So you're saying because of his diet?
Yeah.
His diet. So if he was to eat better and drink much water to keep hydrated, would you say that would definitely help?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Why somewhat?
Has to be more active.
He has to be more active. So what would you say he needs to do?
Get out.
Get out. Get out.
More.
And get out more. Do more physical activities, you're saying?
Yeah.
Now, is there something that can be done to help him have that energy so that he's not so tired? And Cheyenne is concerned that his energy is very low and he feels like he's losing energy. Why is that?
He stresses himself out a lot.
Stresses himself out. Why does he stress himself out for? What is he stressed about?
Life not manifesting the way he wants it.
Now, is there something he could do so that he gets better results?
Stay positive.
Stay positive. Now, that's something that's very important, not just for Cheyenne, but just for all of us now.
Of course.
Of course. And would you say by having a positive outlook, it's very important, and it helps to manifest things faster and easier?
Of course.
Of course. Good. Now, Cheyenne had a question on why does music influence his life so much? Why is he so attracted to music?
He's been around it this whole lifetime.
This whole lifetime. Can you elaborate a little bit more? Because Cheyenne's going to hear this, and I know it's going to definitely answer questions on why he's so attracted to it.
Touches his soul.
Touches his soul.
Almost like a getaway.
Getaway.
An escape for him.
Alright.
It's like he gets high off of it.
So it's something that resonates well with his soul. His soul's attracted to the sounds.
Yeah.
Right. And what is stopping him from being successful within the music industry? Because he does love it, and he does have a feeling like it's a calling. But why is he not successful into making that a career or a life?
Besides himself.
Besides himself.
Revenue.
I'm sorry?
Revenue.
What is it?
Revenue.
Oh, revenue. Got it. So besides the revenue, the main thing holding him back is himself?
Yes.
Yes. Is there something that can be done to help him be more confident, or be more?
It's not a lack of confidence.
What is it then?
It's lack of time.
Lack of time. So he has to make time for it.
Just like everything else.
Okay. And if he was to make time for it, would you say that his life path would go more to that line of work within the music industry?
Yes.
Yes. Is there something that you could do on your side to help him feel less stressed and make him have more time to do what he loves?
Yes and no.
Can you explain?
Time, no.
Time, no. Okay. And the other part? The yes part?
Just reassure him.
Reassure him.
Patience.
Patience. So he has to be patient, but yet still make time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and he has another question on why is he so rebellious? Why is that?
It's in his blood.
It's in his blood. So he doesn't do well with authority? Or with orders?
If he does not believe in it.
He does not believe in them. Why is that?
It's like the music. It doesn't touch him, so.
I see. So the best way to see progress would be something that resonates or something that sparks some form of life within him, like music. Is that correct? All right. And what is the purpose for his lifetime right now? I know that's a common question that we all have, but what is his purpose for being here?
Speak to the people.
What is it?
Speak to the people.
Speak to the people about what?
About staying balanced and positive.
Oh, staying. Okay. And can he do that through his music?
That's exactly what I do.
That's exactly what he'll do. Now, how's his body doing so far with the body scan?
It's okay.
It's okay. Alright. And who is it that I'm speaking to?
The Almighty.
The Almighty?
Of Cheyenne.
The Almighty of Cheyenne? Or the Almighty?
The highest level of himself.
His higher self. And why is it that sometimes he feels alone on this planet, or is he just feeling misunderstood?
It's just misunderstood.
Okay. So he's just being, he's not really feeling lonely. It's just more so since people don't understand him, it's causing him to feel alone.
More like he thinks people don't understand him.
But people do?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Now, is that important for him to feel that way?
Yes.
Why is that? Why does he need to feel that people need to understand him? Isn't it always better to speak his truth?
not there. He needs people to understand them. He needs to feel that doubt to stay humble.
He needs to, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
He needs to feel the doubt so
Yeah.
he can remain humble.
I see. So by him doubting himself a little bit, it humbles him somewhat?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. I see. Alright. And why is it that he sees 1111 all the time?
(1111) is Cheyenne.
1111 is him. It's his birthday, no?
Correct.
Alright. Now with Cheyenne's permission, I asked if I could ask some questions. But before I do that, is there any final questions? Any final things you would like to tell Cheyenne?
Live with no worries.
Say it one more time.
Live with no worries.
Live with no worries. So it's important for him to live his life.
Stresses what?
I see. So it's holding him back.
It does.
It does. So he has to be a little bit more open. No? And taking a chance things?
Yeah.
Alright.
See the world.
Okay. That's kind of like the past life he showed to him when he died alone. He was always, he didn't follow his heart. He was, I guess you could say, distracted, no? With his feelings.
Yes.
Alright. Is there any other final messages you want to give Cheyenne?
Be patient.
Be patient.